All right, weekly update time. It's Monday. You can tell I'm in a relatively good mood after the freaking brutal day I had yesterday. God, that sucked. And anyways, I'm still getting. It was funny. I was watching or listening while I was just having some of my afternoon coffee. That's the type of day it's been. Afternoon coffee. Oh man, I gotta say, what's up? Welcome. Hey, if you don't know who I am, you gotta make it through this one rant. This is my weekly update where I go through the ups and the lows. We're gonna talk about lows of building a passive income lifestyle, primarily through Kindle publishing. That's what I focus on. And yeah, it's where was I? Yeah, okay. I'll just kind of walk you all through what's the week's been like. So, launched a book a couple weeks ago. Started gaining some traction. Threw some money into some ads, Facebook, Google, Amazon ads, and all that one stuff. And then really start picking up speed Wednesday, Thursday. And then, just kept cranking it. Over the weekend, the book alone did well over $1,500 in sales. That's $1,500 in my pocket. It's funny. I posted on Facebook that I was going to make over $2,000 this weekend. I did. Made over $2,200 from Friday till Monday, and not bad. But man, it's been a crazy week, crazy weekend. The last couple days have been insane. I don't know if my VAs watch this, but you guys are the absolute best, and not those swap VAs, my real VAs. My business partners, and man. I would hate working for me because they were hustling hard. They were, I put a lot on their plate, and it was like, okay, stop whatever you're doing and get this done now. Needed it yesterday, and man, they came through, and I don't know what time it was overseas, but it must have been like 3 a.m. and they were still grinding hard. So I'm so appreciative to you two. You're awesome, and it's it's been insane. So I don't even know where to go. All right, so everything was going good. Book was taking off and all that, right? And then I start getting some reviews, and I was like, 1-star review. I'm like, what? I read. I'm like, all right, whatever. Then like a minute later, another one. I'm like, what? And I got like 5, and shit, book starts dropping in ranks. And I was like, are you kidding me? What's going on? So I'm like checking, make sure these are all legit. I'm like, damn, they're legit people. And I'm like, what? So I'm reading the reviews. I start looking at the book. I'm like, uh-oh. Somebody forgot to use some proper quality assurance or something. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just too pre-focused, but there were obviously a couple things that I should have I glanced over it. I didn't really take a close look and be like, wait a minute, we should add. It's kind of hard to say it without explaining what the book is, but it was like, no, we need better information there, or we need that to be, we have to go into more detail here. And so I was going through it, and I'm like, oh man, this book is totally nowhere where my other ones are. And in fact, I should have. My wife was like, you've had this book for like a month and a half. What the hell have you been doing? Wife's always right. I'm like, what the hell have I been doing? One of my reviews that I got up for my ARC team was a 3-star review. In fact, it was the first review. I should have realized. He even said, his other books are so much better. This is good, but it's not the best. I should have paid attention. So, anyways, so starts dropping. And then this copycat comes out. And I was thinking, it's like, do I call that person out on video? But I found your VA. I found the groups you hang out in. It's just a matter of time till I find out who you are. And this is not like copycat is the laziest, like this 2-bit pile of monkey crap. It's so lazy, just copied everything, like word for word my description. I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? Like the last time somebody did this, I had Amazon take their book off. I had it removed. It was a pain in the ass. It took me a week and a half, but their book was gone. So I don't know. But it's funny because I was like in panic mode, and like yesterday was just stress. And it's funny because like the book was doing like, it did like, how much, like 700 on Friday. And then it did like, another like 600 Saturday. And then like Sunday, it did like $400. And I'm like, what the hell? And in retrospect, you're like $400 from one book is like pretty freaking good. But I was like, no, come on. And, today it's not done that. It's done maybe $100 so far. That's because, but anyways, and then like, whatever. So what am I doing? So what's the lesson to be learned here? That's where I want to go with this. And this is, I don't know what I'm going to call this update, but I'll make it stand out because I really think this is an important update, important lessons here. Because honestly, this is the type of crap that happens when you're on your own, you're building a business, and you're trying to figure things out. You're going to get punched in the face. I just watched the Gary Vaynerchuk video, and I haven't listened to the guy in a long time, but he's like, I just want, you're not an entrepreneur until you get punched in the face. And like, I got punched in the face and then kicked and stomped on this weekend, and, but it's all good. So what am I doing? Damage control. How am I going to fix this? Right? How am I going to fix this? All right. Well, one is there was an Amazon top reviewer, those people, and he reviewed one of my competitors' books, part of a big publisher's, it's a big publisher book, but he reviewed it. Nice pictures and everything. I was like, oh, I need that. Clicked on his thing, found him on Facebook, messaged him on Facebook, sent him cash. I was like, he's like, send me cash and I'll buy your stuff, review it for you. And so sent him cash. He bought them. He reviewed one of the books already. I emailed or sent him a message like, yeah, hold up on reviewing this one book. I'm redoing it. And so what I have my writers do, one of my writers doing is she is just incredible. And she's basically, we're just adding a whole bunch of extra content. We took all the negative reviews and we're like, all right, they want that. They want it in there. They don't think that's good enough. Let's give it to them. And so I've been working on it. That's what I was doing, earlier, and I'll be doing it a bit more later today. Normally I don't work on my books, but I was like, this needs to, I'm burning through money right now. Essentially, yeah. So I'm working on it. She's working on it. And we're going to get this done. And then, so what I'm going to be doing is, I won't bother. So basically, I'll email my list. Okay, I'm going to email them an apology email. It's saying, hey, I messed up. Apologies. Here's what I'm going to do. I've made version 2. Blah, blah, blah. I'll make it heartfelt. And I made version 2. You send me your proof of purchase. I will send you free of charge the second version of this book, free of charge. And I assume, because I know my readers and I know the relationship that we have, that will be good. But then that will also, I'm positive, I'm going to mention reviews. It's like, hey, can you, all I ask in return is you review the new book, version 2 of it, and you leave some reviews. That would be amazing. And I know my readers. I know that's going to go over well. I'm going to make sure I record it. I will update everybody on this, so you know how that worked out for me. But Yeah, like it's like, but you know, I was telling Mariana this morning when we were going for, where's my coffee? Ah, it's inside. We were going grocery shopping. You know, I was like, whatever, it's all good. It's like my other book has like 50 reviews, 4 point something stars, right? And, you know, some negative ones, of course, 1 stars. But it has a ton more 5 stars. And hell, that one book I just got today has a 5-star review that I was talking about. So I know I'll be able to turn it around and get it back up to where it should be, especially when I launch some of the other books. You know, maybe obviously I probably won't recover the full amount that I could have, you know, missed out on. You know, I could have got it into, like, it was going down to the triple digits in the bookstore. Like, we talking like it was going to hit like 700, you know. It's bouncing back and forth from bestseller to non-bestseller, but I'll give it the update it needs. I was talking to my writer; it'll be ready tonight. I'll update it, and you know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so you know, when you're high, like I was flying, it was great, fantastic, making some money. And then, man, those reviews, those hurt. Sometimes the truth hurts, and you know, you look at it because it was all me. It was all me. I take full responsibility. It was all me. I should have looked at the book closer. I really should have looked at it closer, and that was my bad. And I can guarantee one thing: this ain't never happening again, ever, ever, ever. You know, because this is the brand that I'm building a store for, a Shopify store, so I can get it off Amazon, so I can sell it for less, make more money. So long term, I know it'll work out, but you know, it just hurts because when the iron's hot, right? When the fire's going, you just want to keep going, keep going, keep going. I want to try to keep that momentum because it's so hard to regain. But we'll see what I can do. I think by putting out some new books, it should help. You know, because hey, my other book, the other paperback that I came out with like, you know, a year ago or so, right? That is on the bestsellers list, and it's on the bestsellers list right now. And that book, you know, it was fluctuating around, I don't know what it was in the actual bookstore. We're talking the paperback is bestsellers right now. And it wasn't a bestseller until this one started picking up. So, you know I got a big one that's going to come out. That's actually the next thing that we've been running into. But as you add new books to your arsenal, your old books get a boost, right? When they're in the same type of niche, right? Your old books get a boost. I've noticed that because I had a strategic promotion period. Like I had all the books on countdown deals in the UK and in the US, and so I set them all up strategically to make all of these things kind of start working together, and it's cool. So yeah, it's interesting. Also on that note, CreateSpace, trying to upload a file, like I was trying to upload this one book and CreateSpace was just not having it. Some serious formatting issues, but honestly my VA solved it because he's amazing. And he's like, yeah, I just took care of that and boom, upload. I'm like, what? Why? What are you talking about? So anyways, man, long-winded, I know, but you know what? This week was definitely, it was a great week, but I think a lot of less strong. I think this could have ended a lot of so-called entrepreneurs, you know, because it was tough. And if I didn't think of a good recovery strategy and like just, you know, switch my strategy, come up with a recovery plan by, you know, emailing the list and offering the second version free of charge to anybody who bought the first one. I'm really interested to see how that goes. I know it'll go well, but it'll be great to see the type of data and the feedback. And why am I so confident? Because I get emails. I shared it in the group. I just emailed somebody, or I sent out one of my emails to my readers, and somebody replied back, "Hey, bro, We love what you do. Thank you so much for your books. Hope you're doing well. Can't wait for your next one. Like, that was just an email back I got from one of my readers. Man, love them. Just phenomenal. So, yeah. Here's one thing I do want to update you all on. I got a YouTube schedule coming out. We doing some overhaul for the 100-day challenge. I figured I'd be a bit more organized. So I'm just, checking out the journal here. And, all right, so Monday we got weekly update, this one right here. Tuesday, we're gonna be doing a Kindle tip. Kindle tips, that'll probably actually start, maybe it'll start tomorrow. Wednesday, we're gonna be doing a live workshop. I gotta come up with a workshop for this Wednesday. But there'll be a live workshop on Wednesday. Thursdays, it'll be miscellaneous. Whatever I upload on Thursday is what you'll get. Fridays, though, expert interviews on Friday. So this Friday is I'll be interviewing a guy by the name of Vincent Note. I hope I said it right. And Vincent could be the greatest person to show you how to take advantage of the Christmas and holiday season. This is a guy who did $15,000 in December of 2015. Last December of 2016, he did upwards of $25,000 to $30,000 in 1 month. So super excited about getting that interview up. That'll be up on Friday. We'll probably post it around 11 or 12 o'clock. Saturday or Sunday, one of the days is going to be Ask M. It's going to be a live Q&A. I did that one this past Sunday, and just phenomenal response from everyone. So I'll be doing one again this Sunday or Saturday. I'm still working out some of these days here. So I'm going to be emailing this out to everybody. Everybody on my email list, of course. If you don't know how to get on my email list, just message me or download my blueprint, my 5-step to make your first $1,000 blueprint, and boom, you'll be automatically on my email list that way. Link in the description. But yeah, so a bit more structure coming to these, coming to the channel, so you kind of have a better idea of what to look forward to, and hell, you can skip the videos you don't look forward to, right? Whatever. I don't want you watching me if it's a topic you don't care about. Hey, like, it's all good. Change channel. Go watch something else. Go watch my boy Dale. But hey, other than that, I got a ton of work to do. And yeah, so hey, could I have a couple thumbs up for encouragement? Let me know it's gonna be okay. Speak to you all soon. Take care.